Today we're going to learn how to draw a tomato. The first step, where we are going to draw on the paper. And let's just create a little line here, just maybe a little lower. This is probably the area we want to draw the tomato. This step is very important. Make sure you like the placement. I am going to have the spot up here for the pedanco here and sapel. I only place a little line suggestion. I don't want to draw the detail yet. Now I'm looking at it, and for the whole proportion, is that too big or too small? And if this is you like the size related to the whole drawing, and you want to spend a little time thinking about it, and maybe the pedanco should be a little smaller. Okay, should be only up here. Okay, I'm gonna also add a little detail in here. I'm going to define the outline of this drawing. This should be right here. And now I fine-tune the outline of the shape. I think that a little bit lower. And then I'm going to redraw the shape for the catch the shadow. I'll come back to draw the sapel. Each one. And that is just the pedanco, right? And this is not the sapel on the other side. We just finished drawing the outline. With a shading into the whole shape here. When I'm shading into the body of the tomato, I want to shade it closely to the direction of the cross contour, the direction of the surface. Okay, I also shade it inside the pedanco and the sapels. And I'm also going to shade it into the catch the shadow. This is the shadow side, the light coming from these directions. So I'm going to shade this side a little bit darker than the other side. The next step, I use the blending stump to blend the shade all together. Next, I'm going to put in some darker values into the catch the shadow, much darker in this area. and some target value in this area too. And some target area at the bottom of the peduncle and on the top over here, and also because this is against to this is sepal against to the light source, also look darker, and as well as this side, and part of it at the edge also look dark on here. We need to go ahead to blend it, the new value. We are going to lift out some of the light area. Okay, there's the highlight over here, this first one. The second one, right here. And there's another one, right here. And then we're gonna go with some area that is not really highlight, but is look a little lighter than other areas. Lighter here, because tomato is really glassy, the surface really glassy. The highlight is really showing the shininess. To stretch, they did the eraser, sharp find a good shape. That's good. And down here it has a little light area because the light hitting to the paper, and the paper from the table reflected back to the shadow side. And I'm also going to make this side a little bit lighter. Next, I'm going to start blending into the value. The blender can be a drawing tool. That's good. It's very smooth now. And I'm going to add in some value into some area to form the shape. And this is supposed to be a little sharper. Some catch the shadow from this sapel. We just use this to create a stronger value contrast from this light to the neighbor area. I'm going to use the blending stump to smoother this new value to make it more consistent with the rest of the texture.